Yes. All right, let's see how this worked. Oh yeah. Okay, I explained this in an earlier video, but this quarter panel took a hit and it was bent in right here. It was bent in from where it took a side swipe. And I tried straightening it, I tried welding and stretching and shrinking and could not get it straight. So I decided to just cut out the old patch that the guy had put in there. And originally I had this old Honda Accord hood. I tried to find like a 90-degree angle that would match this ridge right here that the top sits on, and I could not find one. I cut a couple pieces out of this hood and tried to find a patch. What I did find is my old fenders that, as you can see, are in really bad shape. I was just planning on buying new ones, but I kept these around just in case I needed them. And so this outside part of the fender here has a 90-degree angle. And so I took it and I cut it off, and it was rounded a little. So I hammered it straight and flat, and then you can see I'm working it with a pair of vice grips. I'm just taking the vice grips right here and I'm kind of bending this up to see if I can make a patch panel out of this. So I'm going to keep working to see if I can make this work. I don't have a brake. I wish I had a brake. I could just put this thing in a brake and bend it and it'd be perfect. If this doesn't work, I'll probably go see if I can borrow somebody's brake or figure out a way to make this work. Alright, the vice grip was taking too long and it was making it sort of sloppy. So I made a homemade brake basically. I clamped this right at the 90-degree angle between two pieces of metal, put it on this 2x4, and then basically just stood on it and bent it over to where now I've got, I think, pretty close to the angle I'm going to need. I can clean it up with a hammer and dolly. I think this might work. All right, let's see how this worked. Oh yeah. All right. Well, my plan worked pretty good. Got a nice edge there. Looks almost factory. I'm going to weld that in. First I got to trim it up, weld it in. It'll be nice and straight. And I won't have that big bow in the middle there when I weld my new quarter panel on. Spend some time hammering on this as well, bending this out. Now what I'm going to do is there's a few holes here. I'm going to continue these holes all the way down so we can spot weld the quarter panel on. Same thing here, or not spot weld, but plug weld. And then I may do one or two here to attach this on. So I'm going to clean this up, paint it with some Rust Restore, and then I'm going to grind these clean so I can weld them, but before I weld them, I'm going to paint with some weld through primer. So some rust restorer and primer up in here to keep this from rusting, clean up the spots that we're going to weld it, and weld through primer. Alright, so we did not get the patch panel fully welded on or the quarter panel welded on, but we did get the patch panel made, and it looks 100 times better than what was on there before. We're going to work on finishing up the fuel door, getting that welded into the quarter panel, and get the quarter panel put on to the FJ40, hopefully in our next video. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Hit the like button and the notification so you can know when we put up more videos. We try to do one video a week. And thanks again for watching.